me over until my will runs dry. Send all your sins all over me, baby, baby.
Hey loves, welcome to this vlog. So I want to do an Instagram reel. That's why I wanted to first introduce this vlog and explain. I want to do an Instagram reel teaching people. Whatever is saying teaching. Yes, I started skincare just the other day. Yeah, but I've been doing it for a while now. I want to teach people the correct order of applying skincare products, like the way I have learned. And I also never knew, and they used to be so intimidating because there are like so many products. But I want to teach people what I've learned, because I've realized some people just apply everything, just randomly too. You apply moisturizer and then you apply serum next, and you're not going to get the best, the most benefits, because the serum is lighter than the moisturizer, so it will not be able to penetrate through the moisturizer and get to your skin. I don't know. And because I cannot film, I don't have two phones where I can film here and here at the same time, I'm just going to film it portrait for Instagram and then I'll put it here, so that if you also want to learn a thing or two, you can, because I can't wash my face and then I stop and then wash my face again for YouTube and Instagram, you get it. But let me first put the products here. So these are the products that I want to show. Don't feel intimidated if you're just starting out with skincare. I'm not using all of them. Some are like substitutes. For example, this Nivea one is a moisturizer. It's anti-wrinkle cream, and this one is also a moisturizer, but from the Simple company. So I can't use both of them at the same time, but I just want to show like different moisturizer, and also these two perform the same job. These are all serums. These two, this is from L'Oreal, and then this is from Garnier vitamin C booster serum. So yeah, so I'll only use like one of these and one of these, so ideally like this. So let me do this. Guess who's looking like a glazed donut? I'm telling you, skincare is very, very important. The first thing is to cleanse your face. So that simply means washing your face. Make sure that your hands or face is wet, and do this for 1 minute so it can remove all the dirt, dust, makeup. Then wash it off. Next is a toner. If you start getting confused about the order, just think about going from the lightest consistency to the thickest. If you look at this, it's so light it looks like water. If you're using things like rose water, that's your toner. You can use a cotton pad, but I like to do this with my hands. And don't forget your neck. Then a serum. You'll notice that a serum also has a light consistency, but not as light as the toner. And give each product a minute or two to get into your skin before you apply the next one. Next is a moisturizer. It has the next thickest consistency. Next, you're applying the sunscreen. As you can see, the sunscreen has a thicker consistency than all the others we've applied before. Experts recommend that you apply 2 thumbs. I like applying lip gloss so my lips are not dry. My skincare is done. I hope you've learned something. Bye bye. So I don't think I'll be doing makeup today, because there's content that I want to shoot in the afternoon and I want to be without makeup. Okay, so I'll just dress up and then continue with the rest of my day.
Only been a few hours, but it felt like days. Only been days, but it felt like months. Only gone for a year, only know like once. Life move fast when you do what you want. I guess I'm doing what I want. Hope you know what you want. What you want.
Coming up, I'm sharing with you a very creamy and delicious shrimp Alfredo recipe. We don't want the shrimp to be overcooked. If the shrimp is overcooked, then it's gonna be very chewy.
So guys, I was taking a break. I normally like working in time blocks. Maybe I give myself the next 1 hour, 2 hours, or 1.5 hours. I do this. When I'm done with that, I take a break, maybe 30 minutes break, or at most 1 hour, and then I do another 1.5 hours or 2 hours. So I do in time blocks. So I'm taking my break. I want to introduce you to this channel. I started watching it this month. Okay, it's called Food and Travel by Slim. So as it states, it's just about food and travel. And for me, I've realized there are types of food that I don't eat. Like, I always look at people making, I don't know, shrimp, what Alfredo pasta, or I don't know, chicken Alfredo. I've never even tried to make those kinds of meals, but then when it looks so delicious. So I was watching this video where she was making the Alfredo pasta something. It looks so yummy. Let me show you guys. If you're into food and if you're into travel, you really enjoy her content. It's a family-based channel. They are family-based in Toronto, Canada. So they show you when they are traveling, you know, and they have different recipes, especially because they travel a lot. So they have the foods from different, you know, countries and continents. But they have a lot of also Jamaican food. So this is the channel, Food and Travel by Slim. Can you see how these food and yummy? And these are not like stock photos that they've downloaded. They actually cook these. When you watch the videos up to the end, you see this food. They are so yummy. So you see, these are some of their travel content, especially, you know, taking us into Toronto. Look at that green juice. Whoosh! So if you love this kind of content, follow them, Food and Travel by Slim. This is the one I was watching, how to make shrimp Alfredo pasta. I'll try it one day. It looks so yummy. It's 12, almost 12:30 p.m. I normally don't take lunch. Oh, I don't take lunch with Alaji. I prefer to pay so she can eat at school, because one, sometimes I get so busy that I even forget it's lunchtime. Sometimes I remember like at 2, I'm like, oh my goodness, it's lunchtime. So that constant need to break off what you're doing, maybe at a certain time, maybe 12, I don't know, warm the food, pack the food, run, take the school, come and continue working. It's just a big inconvenience to me. There's a time I used to do it, but I stopped. And then another thing is that sometimes I'm out of the house. So let's say I'm going to run an errand, then I have to leave after I've already delivered food, which is around 1, or I have to leave early and make sure that I come back and run. It's just a lot. So for me, I prefer to just pay so she can eat at school. But once in a while, she's like, Mom, can you please just bring lunch for me? I think she feels good when she sees other kids. There are kids who also, you know, their moms bring them lunch. So she's like, can you bring lunch for me also? So I'm like, okay, no problem. And then also, sometimes also the school food. That school, it's a good school, but I don't think they have such a yummy diet. And you know, kids. So she was like, this week, Mom, can you bring food for me? Like, even once I was like, it's okay. So today I'm bringing food for her. And I'm not taking cooked food because she wants fries. She didn't make it clear, but I was like, what kind of food do, you know, parents normally deliver for their kids? She was like, they bring fries and hamburgers. You just know kids. So she wants at least fries, you know, French fries cheap, or at least a change. So I was like, there's no problem. I'm just going to buy here. There's a place that is near their school. I prefer to buy them a different place because that place, the chips are yummy. But because of time, and she already carried water, I'm just putting a fork here. If I get a fruit, if I had a fruit, it would be easier because I would just take the fruit, but I can't buy a fruit that has not been washed on the way. Anyway, let's go before I actually get late.
My new bitch look like Tyler Perry, but she don't love me, she too scary. My old bitch front like Jackie Brown. I wanna know but she too down. Will you be my leading lady?
Sarah, give me the sound. Mommy. Oh. I hope sijachelewa sana. Okay, so you enjoy. Ni moto, so angalia kama imekuwa.
Okay. Thank you, Mom.
You're welcome. Bye-bye. I'm back home and I am so hungry myself. I also got just, what is it? And then I didn't remember to, I thought, I don't know. I was hurrying, you know, I don't know the time that I was supposed to be there. So I was like, is it 12:30? Some schools wanted to be there by 12:30, others 12:45. So actually when I read, I asked if I was late and he was like, no, you're not late, because it was before 1, it was 12:50 something. So I was supposed to have given her one of these, but I just bought them when I was coming back because I was hurrying so I can just, you know, just take them to her. She loves Coca-Cola. I don't know whether to leave her Coca-Cola. But now the challenge is, there's a Instagram reel I wanted to do with bread and soda. And I think they rhymed. These ones like, but I don't know. Maybe I'll just take this one. I want to do with bread and soda. That reel of just saying something along the lines of I want to go sit in my Taraji's room when it's empty on the floor and just do that caption of when you've just moved in. People normally do those things of when you've just moved in, maybe you've spent all your money on rent, now you have nothing, or when you've just moved in and you only had enough for rent, so you're sitting on the floor. So my version is when you've just moved in and your gas runs out, which is what happened to me. So when you've just moved in and your gas runs out, then you're on the floor eating bread with soda because you can't cook. So that's the thing. Guys, I am really growing my Instagram, and I want to stop this thing of posting on the creating content on the day that I'm supposed to post, because it's already 1 p.m. I should have posted something by around even 10-11. So I have to first do that reel before I come and eat my french fries. So let me go do that. Let's see what's going on here. Yep, and you think that this is because this is not a coincidence, or because someone has not gotten time to do this. That is actually for the kitchen. This is how this baby of mine prefers a bedroom to be. Actually, she had picked up her colors. I don't know why she enjoys this. Sometimes it's neat, sometimes she just comes and scatters things. I tell her, so you put things in one area, but she's like, this is how she likes to see everything. Yeah. So I want to push them all to one side so I can do that reel seated over there. Yep. She'll deal with this when she comes back. So before we moved in here, when we got this house, I told her, Taraji, when you move and you get your own bedroom, know that you will have to be responsible. For that bedroom, it has to be clean and organized. I'm not going to be doing everything for you. So this is how she chooses to play. She moves from one area to this time, to this point. She's enjoying her space. But when she's done, she clears everything up. She knows how to clean. She actually told me that cleaning is therapeutic for her. I was like, what? She's like, it's so therapeutic. Yep. So I'm not going to do the cleaning for her. I'm just going to push them all to one side. She'll deal with these by herself. Oh my God, see? I forgot that I'd opened it. I put it down because I was going to pick it up. Yani, I am losing my soda because of content. Hey, content creation is no joke. Oh man, and I was ready to start filming. So I have to again wipe this place. Look. Yup, let me just come wipe it and then I need to use this because I'm sitting on the floor, so it's easy. It will be closer to. Let me first wipe that. Oof. Wow, it even splashed on the wall. My goodness. My soda. My soda. Crazy dramatic tones. Let me do this so I can eat. I'm hungry. So I want to sit down for dramatic effect, so it can be as dramatic as possible. Let me just use the other tripod. The only challenge is that for Instagram captures us. It cannot capture the entire room like that. But I'm going to sit here. I've touched the floor. I have to go and wash my hands again. Let me do that when you come. I think maybe I'll just show you the video once it's done. This content, what the hell is going on with this content? I've cut my toe, I've split my toe. I've split my toe into two. Oh! I'm done with the video. I don't want to get food before I eat my french fries, but the juice is almost over. If you see someone put out content, it's just like. If you like it, just like. If you actually like it, just like. Content creation. A lot of wahalas has gone before you did this. Just a simple thing of sitting down and eating. Anyway, let's go now. I have my actual lunch.
She got a nigga at home and one on the side. Best friend is a dyke.
for our glasses. I got it a couple last week.
Long as you got your eyes, got your trippy on them private jets, taking trips. Come back at 6, wake me and your child, and it won't lay today. Make me wonder who you might have been playing with. Makes me wonder who you think you're playing with. I'm just telling myself to keep playing this record back over and over again. Swear that you changed, but I noticed the end. I want you on scene. Think you know your girl is so funny to me. That's why you think I left by one time. Got tired of your shit, you almost lost your mind. Long stay, call your name. You'll continue to try to play these games. Leave your family in the cold and rain. And I don't think you'll ever change your ways. Cause our house is not a home where no one's there. So alone, no one's there. Should I move on since no one's here? Man, you know what you got is good, that's why you refuse to let me walk out to life.
Wow, you clean the room so well, ma'am. It's so clean. And at least things are in one place.
This is like my toys. These friends. And then the fact. This closet was messy before. Are you ready?
I'm ready. It was so messy. Wow. Wow, you really arrange everything well.
Thank you. I put my jewelry here.
Your jewelry.
My necklace,
Oh,
bangle,
wow.
whistle, and my hair bands.
Wow, it's so clean and
So
organized.
here is the place, the books for school.
Me, I thought she would put the books in one of these drawers, but you know what? Everyone with a style.
Yeah, I managed it to fit the colors.
Okay.
Let me show you now the
Okay.
okay.
So what is in here? Okay. And then the other is the socks. Oh, okay, nice. I like it so much. I like it when your room is clean. You've done well, Mama.
Empty.
I know it's empty. Don't worry. Don't worry.
And you are right, this room is big.
It's so big, you see? But when you know you put everything together, it looks cluttered. But you see, when you leave it like this, it's so big.
Then dip me underway. You can fill my mind for flow when I went slow. Hold me till I scream for air breathe. And wash me over until my will runs dry. Send all your sins all over me, baby, baby, baby. Deep,
Well, there's something about the weather when we're out on our own. Something about the path that leads us forever home. We don't need a reason, just changing with the seasons, following the feeling in our souls. Now that you're with me, we're chasing daylight and we're soulfully alive. Well, I can't believe the world's still turning, 'cause we're hopelessly alive. You mean the sunrise, we're still miles away from the end of the day, and the wind walks by our side. We'll fly through the rivers and we'll swim through the sky. Nothing can bring us down when it's you and I. Now that you're with me, we're chasing daylight and we're soulfully alive. And I can't believe the world's still turning and we're hopelessly alive. You, me, and the sunrise. You, me, and the sunrise. And oh, this golden road leads us on forever home. Now that you're with me, we're chasing daylight and we're so fully